I will go live. Do you want to do it again?
Sure.
Yeah.
Just like in rehearsal.
Okay, we're probably live now. Just like
Are
in
we?
We've rehearsed.
Yeah, we are.
First, we rehearsed for when we were live. Then we rehearsed being live,
Yeah, it looks like it's.
and now we are live.
For God's sake. We had a lovely rendition of the Me Channel music, which is just lost to the annals of history.
I know. I'm sorry. It was the me channel music, but entirely with Baz entirely with Babas.
Yes, indeed. It was fantastic, and you'll never hear it. But yes, hello everybody. How are we doing in the chat while the game loads up? In fact, to friends in the stream and the viewers at home, I have some sage advice for you. I just tried to light a candle with you know when you jimmy a lighter and the flame is 6 inches long. Yeah, I tried to light a candle with one of them because it's like a big jar candle and I couldn't reach, so I was like, give me the lighter, sure, whatever. Then realised that I was doing that underneath a smoke detector and that I probably should move. So don't do that. Didn't set it off, but probably would have done. So there's your advice for the start of the stream, ladies and gentlemen. Sinem says, I just wanted to watch Neon Jellyfish Evangelion for the 3rd time, but apparently I'm watching this now. That's cool. Neon Jellyfish will always be there. This is on for the next 2 hours. So
Exactly.
and
2 hours?
later, obviously.
Yes.
But whatever.
By the way,
it depends. We've lost streams before. You never know. That's the excitement behind this show, is that we never know when YouTube's gonna mess up.
I feel like this is going to be a very tangential stream. Actually, I don't think we're going to stay on topic very much.
Oh.
I think this is going to be very much going back to our roots and allowing the game to be the colourful backdrop of a meandering conversation, spattered with confusion. And
Baba is
Hope,
tangent.
Welcome back. Baba is tangent, indeed. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, so many people here will probably already know about this, but I will bring it to your attention anyway. This week is AGDQ, or actually specifically AGDQ is Awesome Games Done Quick, but they're doing the summer event. They do this twice a year. This is Summer Games Done Quick.
Oh, it is!
Summer Games Done Quick, or GDQ, is a charity live stream that runs for an entire week solid, raising money for charity where people speedrun games. If you search GDQ, I believe it's on Twitch and probably a couple of other streaming channels as well, but they raise money for Doctors Without Borders, and they usually raise about $1.5 to $2 million twice a year. It's insane.
Nice. And that's a great organization.
And a big number.
It is. It's a big organization and a great number, yeah. And, as a sort of tradition that's been going on for about 4 years now, I think. I used to travel to Sweden for the final weekend of HDQ to sit and eat food and watch it with some friends here. Now I've moved here and I have less distance to travel, which is good. But yeah, it's fun to watch. There's a schedule as well, so you can find speedruns of your favourite games and things. There's usually some really interesting commentary going on as well, talking about some of the sort of behind the scenes of the game, and it's good fun. Definitely.
Look, Demon Pixel speedrun Baba.
Baba is fast.
This is what we've been trying to do.
This would probably be quite a good game to speedrun, really, in the sense that
It'd be thrilling to watch, someone. I mean, boy, they would have to have good memory and stuff like that, but man, it'd be thrilling to watch someone just sift through the puzzles. Oh, hey, in the middle of that lake is Neon Jellyfish Evangelion.
It's the Neon Jellyfish.
Yeah,
see, there we go.
Neon Jellyfish.
Neon Jellyfish Evangelion.
Did you just come up with that? I nearly called you Baba, Zacloud.
That's a great start.
Getting meta.
Yeah, no, my sister's been into that show for years. I've just been calling it Neon Jellyfish. I doubt I'm the first person that's come up with that, but boy, is it fun. Baba is you speed run.
Yeah, Baba is fast.
Baba is you speed run any percent 5 minutes and 49 seconds.
Wait, where are you seeing this? Have you searched
As
this?
opposed to 5 months and 49 days, which is what this is going to be.
Yeah. I'm sure this would be impressive to see speedrun because people will memorize the solution to all the puzzles and find the fastest way of doing them and stuff. And some of these puzzles have multiple solutions as well, so you're going to be there like trying to find the fastest solution, like the least moves or whatever.
Yeah. Plus, when we were talking about AGDQ.
Yes.
Oh, nice. Oh, but
I like trying to get as far as I can without reading the rules before anything else happens.
Anyway, there was an Undertale one like soon after it came out, and they were like taking votes from the audience as to whether or not they would still take the time to hug Azrael at the end. And that ended won. So, like, yeah, even though they were speedrunning, they still took the extra time to hug the goat child.
Aww.
I loved it.
Yeah.
Well, really, you can't complete the game until you do it. So
yeah,
technically cheating. If we thought about it, we could have done me trying to speedrun Skyrim. That would have been an interesting time.
Have you completed?
Because I know some speedrun strats.
It's a lot of clipping through the terrain, right?
Like a lot of clipping through the terrain. Do you know how that works? Because it's my favourite thing. I famously don't like the creation engine, which is what Skyrim's made in.
You pick a race that has a fast movement speed and also the magic to have fast movement speeds, and then you use like speed potions to go even faster, and then you can like walk into terrain before it's loaded. Is that right?
That can work. Another way to do it is, and I may be slightly wrong, but as far as I'm aware, this is roughly how it works at the very least. The way the creation engine see, now I'm scared I'm talking out my ass. The way the creation engine does positioning and stuff like that is it approximates where you are based on the cell. So if you pick up a plate or something quite thin and run at a wall, then the game will try and approximate roughly where you are, and you can do it in a way where it approximates you on the other side of the wall, and you can just run straight to the Thalmor embassy.
Can you go Baba is you and wall?
Yeah, that's what I was just trying.
Ooh. But yeah, no, the terrain clipping in Skyrim is a fantastic time and a glorious hot mess.
And
yes, you can do that.
Could you move the wall?
Nope.
Oh.
It counts as a. There is no U.
Dang.
Jelly is sink.
We could do Baba is wall, I think.
Or wall and Baba is you?
That's a good point.
Because then we
Yeah.
can move the wall.
Yeah. Yeah, this feels like the right way to do it. For sure, for sure.
Faux show.
You're gonna need to push that engine first.
Yeah, I was like...
Oh, wait, no. Ooh, okay. Yeah, no, move that all the way across and then just like shove the jellyfish out.
Yeah!
Battering ram! Done, sorted. Now we need to somehow... Oh yeah, done, sorted. That was actually very satisfying.
That was.
Yay!
Demon Pixel, you literally did Baba is you and wall 15 times last stream, says Sinner. That's very true, and you overestimate our ability to remember things that happened 3 weeks ago.
I didn't even watch that stream. Well,
See?
I'm proud of myself then. I came up with that on my own, even though I didn't watch the other stream. So yay! My brain only works when it has to.
Demon Pixel, Mario 64 speedruns are interesting with the speeds of the backwards long jumping, so the speed is enough to jump through several universes at just the right angle. So Mario 64 speedruns are like my favorite thing to watch. Like, they're ridiculous. Oh wow, that's a very zoomed in.
Yeah, for some reason I really like these zoomed in ones.
Yeah,
they feel like baby Fisher Price, and it puts me in the mindset that it's going to be easy.
Yeah, the little toys. Yeah. Okay, right. Baba is you. Wall is stop. Crab. Ah, I see. Haven't we done this before? Did we give up on this one before?
I think we have done this one before because it felt familiar.
I think we've given up on this. I think because we didn't have to do the jellyfish. We were like, right.
The thing, right, is that we just completed level 1. I think this one here, but it hasn't gone.
Yeah.
It hasn't changed color. We did complete.
No, because we've already done this. We've already done this entire level.
Oh,
Oh.
And then it's just that's why that one was so easy, because it's like
I only did this because you were like, oh yeah, neon jellyfish or whatever.
oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I was wondering. I was like, what? You guys coincidentally are on that one? Because
No.
like I was just talking about it because it was there.
We've done this.
We've done this.
Yeah, because all of the numbers are grayed
the
out.
numbers are pale, like are not easy to see.
We need to find the one. There's a rocket ship up there that I haven't seen until now. Here we go.
Here we go.
There's a rocket ship. Cinnamon, you gave up on it after doing the first iteration.
That sounds like us.
Like us.
Even
we can do this! Ah!
No.
Ah!
Perfectly cut screen. Okay. Oh, Baba is weak. Oh, so if Baba hits anything...
Just try to brute force.
Can Baba not touch anything?
Including
rock
text.
is push. Can we touch the rock?
If we make it say you is weak, would we end up in the hospital? In real life?
Maybe. Well, we can't
Like
push.
all of our muscles atrophy immediately.
We can make Skull is weak.
Yes.
So that they can be broken by something.
Yeah.
Like maybe the rock can break them?
Yes. No.
Oh,
Yeah.
there.
Yes. Okay, cool. Great.
I like how we're like, yes, no, yes, haha.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, now we have to do rock is weak.
Yeah, cause you can push the. Well, yeah, I see.
You probably need to go back a few so you can actually like move the rock left and right.
I don't. You can't. Oh yeah, you can.
And then just like shove. Just get rid of. I feel like just getting rid of like most of the skulls is a good idea here.
Oh yeah.
Then I guess.
I mean, I'm all for genocide. It just means that there's less risk.
Someone clip that.
Less risk.
Good
That's what
God.
it is.
I'm all for genocide. Sparks 2019.
Genocide is sensible. I'm going to stop joking about this now.
Jeez. Welcome to this week's episode of Sparks Asks for Trouble.
Man, that was a smooth one.
That was really good.
I wasn't even.
Damn
Oh,
right.
did we finish it?
Made up for the very not smooth commentary from Sparks.
Yeah. See, if you're good at something, then you can be as racist as you'd like, and people will still love you. That's
Good
the
God.
moral of this this stream, which turns Babas into rocks when they hit water somehow. Baba has rock. Oh, okay.
Smooth
Ba-
and has
I'm gonna be back in a second. I need to go talk to my agent.
I think you're gonna say wash your mouth out. Wash the bad taste out of your mouth.
All of my senses just need resetting right now.
Just
Okay.
dunk your whole head in some bleach.
Sounds like he's
Oh,
getting the
God.
Flush-O-Matic 3000 out.
Okay, Baba has rock. Water is sink.
Baba's
Oh, right, because
God.
Makeke, I see. Oh, it's one of those instances where we're going to need a Baba for some reason.
Wall is stop, water is sink, flag is win. Rock is push. Baba has rock. Baba is move. I don't think we can get
Okay,
to any of those things
can-
before...
Why? Huh, I thought KK would be able to push Baba since he is push. But it doesn't look like he was able to. He just goes through him.
Has rock? Well, rock is push, but at the moment, Baba isn't the rock. Baba just has the Baba isn't the rock.
Okay. Let me see. Of the things
Baba
that
is
we
using
can
it.
move...
Baba's move means Baba moves, as in walks, right?
Sinem says that as soon as Zacloud is back, you are good at the game again. And whilst they're right, they didn't have to say it.
She's our muse. She's our muse. She amuses us.
Haha.
Sparks is play, Zacloud has skill, and Noodles can just get out, I guess. News talk.
Oh, by the way, this is the first live stream brought to you since I moved to Sweden, in which my mic is on a mic stand instead of nestled like a baby bird on a hoodie on my desk.
I was not happy when I found out that this was how he was doing things this whole time. Okay, right.
I feel suddenly more professional and less like a mother. A professional mother dangles her offspring from a spring-loaded microphone stand.
That's how it works. Can Baba be turned into a rock, and then can Keke just push the rock through the water?
Can Baba be turned into a rock and then Keke push the rock through the water? Let's try it.
Every time I say the rock, I imagine
the Baba, the Baba, the Baba.
Right. Okay, so we get one.
We've opened the way for future generations. I think that's a worthy sacrifice. Now we wait.
After Baba moves and becomes the rock, can you move the text and push some of the text into the water? Like put the is move or something?
I don't think we can get this text out.
Say the word rock now.
If you look at it, we can't get the text out.
Oh, you can't move it?
Unless the...
yeah, you're right.
Okay.
We could do... No, we can't get anything in or out.
Okay.
Baba...
So you have to shuffle within that
We could do Rocky's move, but I don't think that's going to help us.
No.
Yeah, because...
Leversion, I'm going to assume that's how it's pronounced. A, I think a new name, so welcome to the stream. And B, can we swap Baba has rock to what?
Rock has Baba?
Rock has... That, actually... Oh! That's very smart.
That's very
That's
smart.
how you can get more things.
Yeah! And then just go to Baba has rock again, I guess.
I just want to see what happens if we push him. Nothing. Future generations take over again.
Push, so we just need to do that.
Yeah, because Baba's not push.
Okay, the version, smart friend of the stream has returned. The version is not a new name, I'm pretty certain. I don't know. There's so many of you, and I love all of you, but I can't remember all of you because there are so many of you.
Yay!
We did a success! Congratulations!
Oh yeah, sorry for congratulating myself earlier. I've always had low self-esteem, and I try to mentally congratulate myself, but sometimes I accidentally do it out loud.
What? You have low self-esteem? But you're awesome. I mean, I know that those aren't connected, but I never really thought of you as having low self-esteem.
Yeah, I've been trying to do better at that.
Well, I guess you have, because how many years have you known me?
A few.
Too many? What has it been? It must be what, 4 or 5 years?
But yeah, I mean, usually my self-berating is also silent, so you're all the times that I call myself a dumb poo-poo head in my head.
Well, I think you could learn a lot from the character that we're playing in this level, Zachloud. I think we could all learn a lot from the character we're playing in this level.
Oh, God.
Love is you. Aww. Well, now we know what is love. Love is you.
Love is you. Baby, don't hurt me. Water don't hurt me no more.
Okay, water is hot.
Boxes push.
Boxes love. Put in some foxes.
Love is melt.
Love is melt. Oh yeah, love is melt.
And water, just like the fires of passion, is hot.
Well, box has flag.
Can we just push?
We probably want boxes melt then.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay, so how do we get... Because we'd need something to be sync in order to make it remove the wall.
We can maybe boxes you and put and the box is can go through the water.
That makes
sense.
sense.
So we boxes you, then we can push the text melt over to the other side.
We can just push it out of the way and just make it not work, I guess. Oh yeah. Yes. Box is you.
Love is push. Don't push me.
I wanna push you around.
Now we can clear love is melt, and now love can get out. We want to do box is melt. So let's
Box
do
is melt.
Yes. So we need
love
to
is melt, and then we just swap love and box again.
Yes.
Oops. Yeah, we can't do that.
Yeah, we need to
gotta-
move love over there.
Love is
don't we?
melt.
Yeah.
Oh, the heart is kind of in. Oh, there we go. It's
That's fine. It works. Okay, and then box is melt, and then we just melt the box in the boiling water.
There has to be a catch. This seemed too easy. Up.
Yeah. Okay. We need to make
yeah.
box push.
Yeah, push and then melt when it's in the water.
Yes. And then
I
guess
screwed up.
Oh,
Well, I
no.
didn't screw up. I didn't screw up. I just
Yeah.
slightly
Okay.
screwed up.
Woo!
Yay!
Success. The version says I've seen
Great
playthroughs of this game before.
The version,
so I feel like I shouldn't
the
be
version, the
confusing. I didn't
general,
remember that level.
the general rule for these streams is if you've played the level before and you remember the solution, don't tell us. If you haven't played the level, you're welcome to muse along with us. If we get super stuck, you're welcome to give us riddles, preferably rhyming ones.
Riddles. Because by that point, our brains clearly aren't being worked enough. Yes. Okay. Box is push. Box has love. Box has love. Good for it. Love is defeat. That's a bit okay. That's the
Yeah,
premise
it's like-
of every album I owned in 2009. But love is also love.
It's like when people get married, like they're almost always telling the groom up, your life is over, and they're wearing a shackle and
And they've made a game
and
out
like
of it.
those game over shirts and stuff like that. And those they have the little boys holding up signs at the wedding saying "Run while you still have the chance" and stuff. It's like, dude, it's like, don't marry her if she's that controlling.
Or just like don't listen to your dumbass friends if she's more to the
Like-
point, I think.
Yeah. It's like, come on, why'd you get on your knee and ask her to marry her and then be like, oh man, I hate being married? It's like,
When I was best man at my mate's wedding, which was a terrifying time, everyone should do it. I for those who don't know, I do audio for a living. I can do live sound. I've done live sound before. So I was like, yeah, when your wife is walking down the aisle, I can get hold of some PA speakers and a PA system for you, and I can just like show someone how to work it, and we can make it work. My friend the groom was like, nah, it's fine. We've got a Bluetooth speaker, and I was just like, we'll call him Jeff. I was like, Jeff, please no, don't make me do this. So as shortly before his wife walks down the aisle, I have to like turn this Bluetooth speaker on. She walks down the aisle to this music. It was a decent speaker, but then she gets to the aisle and I had to turn the Bluetooth speaker off. And the only way to turn this Bluetooth speaker off was to hold down the off button and then just hear it go, Bluetooth cancelled. So my friend and his wife to be, both looking fantastic in this beautiful manor house estate garden, all the family is assembled, like people are crying, and then just out of nowhere ringing out across the flower beds, just Bluetooth cancelled. I just went to him. I was like, I told you should have.
Would lowering the volume not have been an option?
This is what I thought, and to my great sadness, that was not the case.
Oh really?
Yeah, no, honestly, it just yelled Bluetooth cancelled across the entire procession. Everyone's just, I turned around and I was like, eh.
oh man.
I then threatened to stab everybody in my best man speech, I think, but that's a story for another time.
No, it isn't. It's a story for right now. Do continue.
Okay, so I was informed that the historical job of the best man is to sword fight anybody who tries to come in and steal the wife. Effectively. You know what I mean? Like, you know,
Proving you
that's
are
my
the
wife,
best man.
and then the best man comes in and is like, well, I will defend my friend's honor and stuff like that. So I didn't have a sword, sadly. I have a Minecraft sword, which I was going to bring, but I was like, I'm not going to ruin Jeff's wedding. He'll find it hilarious. His wife will not. And so I went up in front of everybody, and I was just like, I've just been informed that the job of the best man is to stab people. So if anybody wants to object, then by all means. Yeah, no, it was an interesting time. Quite a few people were like, where are you going with this? It worked out in the end. It's fine. I can't remember my full best man speech because I was bricking it the entire time. Because despite being a stage performer for most of my early life, I apparently can't talk in front of people anymore.
Most of your early life, dude, you're like 24.
Yes. So for most of my early life, which I'm still in. No, it's a stage. I'm 24. I've been a stage performer for like 10 years. That's most of it.
I'm going to interrupt your story to be a terrible friend and say, hi, Skyblinder.
No, it's over. It's fine.
Nice to hear that you got your PC back, but I'm not sure who you are. I'm assuming you go by a different screen name usually? I guess message me and say hi?
Was Skyblinder at the wedding?
Let me see. Can you push the text like through the water? Like try to go like.
I think we can. I don't know how it's going to help because I.
And like try to make it say box is push, but up through the water, and then see if you can push more stuff through the water to break.
We could maybe do box is love, but I don't know how else what else we can push up, because pushing up we can only reach the has.
Jesus Christ, Spark, Skyblinder is Joda.
Joda! Oh yeah, you got your PC back. Yes, I know who you are now. Yes,
that's what they said. This is information we have.
Joda, for people who don't know, is the first time that she met Noodles, she threatened you, I think, because she thought you might be taking over.
Yes.
Yes, she thought you might be taking over her position in the Discord server.
Yeah,
and I think
I was.
I think the word murder was thrown around a little.
Yeah, I think it was. It was perfectly walking that line. For sure.
Just threaten to stab him, and there will be a sword fight, and we will stream it, and it'll be great.
Noodles
is stabbed.
No, okay. How it must work is apparently at Poke's wedding. I must stab people. So Joda's got to go to Poke's wedding and threaten to steal the partner, I guess. And then I will do some stabbing. But it's a very elaborate scheme.
But Noodles,
we can set it up. We'll start an email chain.
But Noodles, you can't be the best man at your own wedding.
Well, you can use the excuse that there is no better man than you.
Yeah.
Boom! Done. I'm taking that one. Thank you very much.
I got another one too. If you end up,
you think I'm done complimenting you? Well, sit down.
Well, I mean, I got another thing you can use. If you do the stabbing thing, afterwards your victory chant has to be congratulations on your stabulations.
Killing everyone in the room that the sword missed.
Oh god, another one.
Okay, what if... What happens if you push the text up there? I know it will run into the has, but
I'm just so happy...
Can you push a whole sentence around?
I'm just so happy that I live in a world where Zach Cloud has said the statement, if you do the stabby thing...
You're welcome. See, everybody?
Okay,
that
it has to
going
be
somewhere.
box is push. We have box is push, and then push the box up through the thing. What will that do?
Oh, like
push the sentence up there, and then push the box after the sentence or something.
Well, then we'll get box push love.
But now you broke the
box
water.
love.
But we can't get in because...
Yeah.
Box lover.
See, that sounds like admittedly probably consensual, like refereed fighting, but it sounds like you're fighting nonetheless.
The version sinking a box makes a heart, makes love.
Perhaps sink something with a less deadly fall.
Oh, he's rhyming.
Yes. We have a riddle, ladies and gentlemen.
Can
Riddle me this!
you
Sinking a box makes a wall. Perhaps.
Okay, yeah, this
KK
is the point. We can do box is you, and then KK is push.
How dare you interrupt the riddle master? You fools! You know not what you have wrought. This is my new character. I have committed to the voice. I can't change it now.
Okay, we're gonna...
from the right, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go dancing around this fool like a box.
Yes.
We're box dancing. Is that a thing? Box dancing? It sounds like a thing. It's like line dancing.
Around
but...
the fool you must dance. Keke is not wearing pants. I'm ashamed of myself.
Probably use KK to break the water up above. So back up steps.
Don't tell me what to do with my KK.
Actually, well, let me see. Actually, this might be a problem because there's no more KK now, and you are the box.
Exactly.
If we do box is love, then does that mean that we are defeat, or does that mean that we defeat the water? I'm gonna try it and see what happens.
There's only one way to find out.
Well, love is love.
Oh yeah, we're defeated.
Okay. Yeah.
Box is push. Should we have done Keke's box?
That might have been better. Yeah, because we've had similar solutions like that before.
I don't think maybe.
Yeah, that way we'll have two boxes to work with.
But then either of those destroyed will drop a heart, so that might not actually help us.
Very true.
Well, let's try it and see, I guess.
But what are we doing with love anyway? Like,
Well, that is the question.
But like, what is love like even for? Okay, now we lost it.
Oh. What? Why?
Because we had Keke is you, but Keke is box, so there was no Keke, so there was no you.
Ah.
She says, like, that makes sense in the any context except this game.
'Tis indeed a strange one.
Poke is apparently wrestling dogs while watching this. She's wrestling a dog who thinks she's a horse.
A strange riddle indeed.
Just for me. Yeah, let's treat it as a clue. Right, so what did you think she means by the horse? Which one of the things in the screen looks most like a horse?
Well, it is a pit bull, and cows, like a bull, and horses are, kind of similar, but one has cloven hooves and one has singular hooves. I don't know where I'm going with this.
and hooves are also pronounced hooves, like the Hoover Dam. And this water could be coming from a dam. So that means that. And boxes float on water, which means no.
You get 1 Bitcoin.
That's quite a lot of money.
This is apparently what I give out for people to solve my riddles.
Let me see. Text is float, which means you could push text over the water, but it wouldn't really do anything, would it? Can the text push?
Can the text push love
through the water?
Yes. Do that.
No, because
don't do that.
So love would have to be push probably, and I don't think there is a push here. Except, well, there. If you can, how would we do this? I mean, if we tried to put the is push up at the talks at the top.
Box has love. Love is defeat. Love is love. Box is push. Keke is you.
We'd have to destroy something to get it up there to be able to move things.
Sometimes you must destroy something for
Maybe the real Keke is the boxes we made along the way.
Noinizer says, I only saw from the other room that you've been stuck on this room for quite some time now. Skyblinder says 3 people are failing at a complex word search. Okay, kiddos, in the chat, it's time for Riddle Me This! Give us riddles so we can complete this task. This is the thing of which I ask. Yes, that rhymes.
Noodles and I have already spent 4 hours today in a voice call together getting some footage recorded and...
Getting what?
Some footage recorded.
Yeah, we've been working all day, so this isn't even.
Yeah, I got a brief break from his skullduggery and.
Skullduggery.
Yeah, but you were dealing with work noodles earlier, not the riddle master.
Yeah, work noodles was more tired and. I don't know.
Just
he had a less riddly voice.
Yes.
It's somewhat similar to the headcanon voice a lot of people tend to have for Papyrus. That was why I laughed about Skull.
It's just my old man voice. Like, I have 2, and that's the fun one.
This is my old cobweb duster.
What? Sinom says, is this a switcheroo again? Which is worded vaguely enough, or it could be a riddle, I guess. Box is... Okay, text is float, so it's always going to float above the water, because water is sink. We can't change that.
That's probably why it can't push stuff.
Can we do box is Keke? And then we have 2 Kekes, and then we can at least...
We could do
then
that.
we can at least like break the water to get into the room with all the text in it. Because we can just sacrifice 1 Keke. And yeah, now we can just sacrifice a Keke and we can at least get in there, I guess. Because
and now we can push text out of there, and it can go like maybe Keke can't go text is push. Right now flag is win, and we'd have to go somehow across the water to change the wind condition or get to the flag. One of the 2 is the objective.
If we had 2 boxes.
No, sorry. Leversion says, consider the act the Matryoshka doll, although I am done. Consider the act of the Matryoshka, the Russian doll, I think. Although I am done, I must add a rhyme as a toll. Although I am going to Google Matryoshka dolls, so I know what that is.
You don't know what those are? There's like dolls where you open them up, and there's another doll inside, and you open that one up, and there's a smaller one inside, etc.
I was about to say, before that came up, that if we managed to get in there controlling the box instead of Keke, we could do box has box, and that would let us, every time the box is destroyed, it would drop another box.
Just make a cloning system.
Did we get in there with the box?
Congratulations!
Did we manage to get in there with the box? We can't do it now because there is no box.
Did we would have to restart, but have another Bitcoin nonetheless.
Unless you went KK as box, but that's okay. I think you need multiple.
No, because KK's box broke because then there was no KK.
Ah, yeah, that is correct.
We want to do.
Well, no, we had 2 KKs, but oh well.
Yeah, we need box has box. Okay, so how do we make that work?
What's we can do box is you.
And then Noinizer just swooping in with what Sparks said is the solution.
Okay. Cool.
What a riddle.
Bugger. Oh no, that's fine.
Yes. It's okay.
No,
Box
we don't want to
keke.
do. We don't want to do boxes keke. We want to do keke
Box.
is box.
Yes. Yes, we do want to do that. Yes.
And then the problem. Well, now we're gonna have a problem of. The heart is in the way.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dragon Master says hello there.
Oh, hey, Dragon Master.
Now, if we instead were still continuing from before, like I was saying, we could use, have 2 kekes and break the water with 1, and then go back down and go keke's box.
But then we only have 1 box. Oh.
1 box is all you need.
So
yeah, you didn't have to go back.
So we want to do We want to do boxes keke.
Keke is push, apparently. Keke is push. Yeah, we just push Keke into the thing. Because we don't need Keke afterwards.
Yeah, maybe.
A very
That
good point.
Might be another way to do it.
So
Yeah.
now we have 1 keke. Can we do?
And
Yeah,
now you
there
can
we
go
Box has
keke.
box.
Well, you
Well,
gotta
yeah.
turn keke back into a box, I think.
That's true. Keke is box.
Yeah, that's cool. We can just push them all down, I guess.
We're gonna have to do box. But if we do, yeah, we're gonna have to if we do boxes, keke is box, then we die because there's no keke. So we need to box is you, keke is box. I think we do this.
Yeah.
Nope, can't do that. Oh my god.
What are you trying to do? Just turn Keke back into a box? Because there's enough space to do it downwards.
But we have to push down, so I want to slide it so that the moment box is you, Keke is box.
Oh,
Like
I
that.
see. Like that.
Yeah. Now we can do.
That does make sense. Yes.
Now we can do box
Hello,
has.
I'm another character.
Yep, box has box.
Hopefully we can do box has box is you.
Sinem with with an air of annoyance. I don't doubt. Just says, just do what you did 15.
Box has fox.
Box has.
Oh, that's so satisfying.
Oh.
There's this really nice snapping feeling to it, as if we're kind of crashing into the water and destroying it.
Yeah, you
We're
can make
also
a
really
picture or
getting
something.
to-
Exclamation point!
We're really getting a chance to see how the border of these levels
good
is put in as well.
Whee!
This is fantastic. Smartest win, and he earned 2 bitcoins. Okay, yeah, so flag is win, I guess. Are you just making art now?
Just
Yes.
trying to make a face, but it's hard with just when you make a whole line every time you try.
I think
It's a wither!
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure just making an alphabet now. Okay. Dragon Master 95 says, wait for the endgame levels. Those have some satisfying mechanics. And I no doubt will be what takes up most of the time.
But where's the key? That's not a very... Okay.
But where is the key?
Guys,
What
Guys, shut up for a second. Where's the key?
It's in the box.
Box has key. Where's the box? Oh, I see what's happening. Where's the box? Box.
What's in the box?
Box? Yoo-hoo, box! Well, something else was gonna have the key now.
Well, we can...
Crothers says hello. Hello, Crothers.
Hi, Crothers.
Pleasure.
Unless,
Pleasure
or
having
we
you.
can have to turn something into a box, like Baba.
Yeah, if we do Baba's box, though, then we have the same problem as last time. We have to do box. Baba is
Yeah, I haven't
box.
looked at everything yet. I'm just
Baba
already.
is box. Box is you.
but there is no box.
Baba is
Oh,
Baba,
Baba is
bottom
Baba.
right. We can't
Yeah.
change Baba.
But can we do?
Yes, you
box
can.
and-
Baba is box.
Look in the
Yeah, Baba is
bottom,
Baba in the bottom right.
bottom right. Baba is Baba.
Oh, yeah. That's right. That's right.
Can we do
you're right.
box? We can do box and Baba is you. If,
But
Yeah,
there's
there's
no
an
box.
and.
We have to turn
Because
something
there's nothing
into a
stopping that
box.
happening.
Yeah,
We're not
we
editing
can,
Baba,
but there's no
just-
box, so
Yes, you make a fair point.
we need to turn
Okay.
something that isn't Baba into a box. We have access to Baba, box, and key. There is no key, there is no box. Baba is Baba.
Dragon Master filling me with confidence just says, "Oh, this one."
And also it says Baba is Baba.
Yes. So,
Guys, let's just go through. Has anyone actually tried the door? If it's just unlocked, you'll feel stupid.
It says shut
Yeah.
and stop.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's just that old
Can you
trope of like bashing the door down like for ages and then someone just tries the handle and it just opens. It was unlocked the whole time.
It's like a pull door or something.
I know.
You just have to knock.
I know it won't. Yeah. I know it probably won't do anything, but can you push the trees around in this level?
No.
No.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, they're not push. Okay.
A fine point, but no. Baba is weak and has box, maybe, says Cinema. What would that do? Baba is weak and has box.
Maybe you is box, and
I don't think you can do you is something.
Yeah, no, you can't. It's got to
or
be.
box is you then, so that
We already
well,
tried
no,
that.
because there is no box. Yeah.
It's
There
got
is
to be
no
noun.
spoon either.
Baba is weak and box.
Oh.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Because, yeah, okay. Just don't walk into the tiles.
I didn't realize that was solid. I just thought it was like a path in the back.
Well, yeah, no, it is, but Baba is weak now, so if Baba touches anything, then
Well, at least he
they'll
can touch text, but that's about
disintegrate.
it.
Yeah. Baba is weak and box. I'm interested to see what that would do. This can replace Baba with block. Ah, yeah.
Baba is Baba.
Baba is weak. Baba is weak and has box.
We don't have
We can
space.
do Baba has. Yeah.
We can't push anything up because we lose control of Baba. So
Yeah.
how do we?
Do Baba is you and has box, and then Baba is weak on the down. So just do and has box on the
Yeah, that's a
horizontal.
good idea.
See, you just gotta give us.
And then what we want to
Gotta
do?
give us time,
whoops.
folks.
Oh no, we need to get that box out before we do weak.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Baba is weak and has box. And then I think what we want to do is push box down so that box is you. However, I think we need to shift this whole thing over first. Oops. Because otherwise we can't push box down when we're weak.
Mm-hmm.
Whoops.
Okay.
Box is you and has
Box
oh.
Baba is weak.
Yeah, we need to do Baba is weak and
Can you push everything up so they're on the Okay, so if we take the tile
Yes.
circle as a 3x3 grid,
yes,
push
yes,
everything
yeah,
up. Yeah, you're with me. No, wait, we can't do that, can we?
Well, you
Oh, we
can
can't push up.
unweaken.
No.
Because we lose the Baba is you.
Baba is you and has key. Yeah, the thing with Baba is you and has key is then we have nothing to control to push the key into the lock. Baba is you and weak. Box is you. Baba has box.
Baba is you and weak. Box is you. Baba has. We can't do box. Is
The
you
grass
and-
kills you too, by the way, says Dragon Master. I love how the entire chat has slowly grown tired of watching us just try and solve these. It's like, we don't care for your rules. What the chat has done is the chat's unionized. and and now we basically have no control over them.
I'm paying.
Okay, yeah, so we can push everything across. And then yes. And then we'd just push box down, and then we'd be done. Yeah.
Oh, we can't push down now because
We can't push box down because.
I pushed things too far, I guess. I always...
What about if you push them over to the left? Because there's a patch of grass that might work, maybe.
That's not
No,
gonna
the
work.
right even. Sorry, I'm a fool who never learned left and right. Box has his weak. Okay, so one of the bits of grass on this plane, on the horizontal plane, as it were, has to be beneficial to us. Yeah, I'm thinking that one.
But if we push this down, we don't get destroyed because there's no grass there, right?
Very true.
And the same issue is happening over here because in this position, if we push down, we don't get destroyed. In this position, we get destroyed before we get to it, and in this position, we can't push down because
back a step.
Yeah.
There.
So when we try,
Done.
so we're weak and we try and push down, but
Yes.
we get destroyed by the grass. Right?
Yes. Try it. Yes, try that. That'll work. Yes, yeah, we'll one over.
Hope if I could survive the journey over there.
Oh yeah, box Baba is weak. Still. Was?
Was ist
Ich
das?
verstehe nicht. Ich verstehe nicht.
Someone's saying one more to the right.
One more to the. Try again, I guess. See where it goes. We do U is. No, we can't.
Where are we on the screen for them? Oh, we're already here.
It just went back black for me.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's fine. It's back.
Oh, I had a thought and I lost it. Come back! Come back, thought!
You can push key box.
Want you back for good.
I'm starting to consider that maybe they're not annoyed with us. They just realise that if they actually give us riddles, I'm going to read it out in the Riddle Master voice. And as a result, okay. I realise that there are probably some people in the chat that can actually speak German.
Demon Pixel says everybody speaks. Oh, Sinem says no one understands German, and then Demon Pixel says everyone understands German.
Yeah, I got Demon Pixels. Ich kann nicht sprechen
That's a good point. Like,
Es tut mir leid. Mein Deutsch ist sehr scheiße und ich kann nicht sprechen.
Well, it wasn't too bad, to be honest.
That's all I can say, Sparks. That's it. What was mein Handy?
We have quite a few German viewers, actually. 99 speaks German. I speak German. Noodle speaks German. Zachlad doesn't.
9.
Genau.
Oh dear.
The version says I can't speak German very well. In broken German.
Well, that's a way to drive home the point.
I used to be able to speak German like okay-ish, and then never did. Just like never had a use for it.
Joda, you don't speak
now
German,
I
do
just-
you? I
Sorry?
did not know that Joda speaks German.
Oh, cool. So good.
You guys can do a German stream then. Got
No,
people there.
I-
I'll just be sitting here like, strudel, bratwurst.
It would be Sparks just saying something, and then I'd be able to pick out like 2 words, which would just be even more confusing, and then you'd just be there like, yes.
Schadenfreude.
Oh dear. Okay.
This game is Schadenfreude.
Yeah. They're watching us suffer.
I mean, look, we're even building a cross here.
Let me see. If we can't go, I don't think we can go Baba is box because Baba is Baba. So, yeah, it's like we do have 2 of the word box. So if we have like box Baba is weak. See, that doesn't work.
We need Baba to be destroyed in the same moment
So-
we push the changeover.
Sinem says, so all hints in German from now on, okay.
Ooh,
If you want to listen to the Riddle
ooh.
Master reading German, then by all means. A German version of this game wouldn't make any sense. The Pixel raises a good point.
Baba ist du und hat Schachtel.
Okay, let me see. What if we go box is you?
No, I think I've got an idea. Anyway, what we're doing is we're pushing key up here, so we have an extra bit of height. So we're gonna do this again. We're gonna push it to here, and we're gonna do this, and use key as the key to solving this puzzle. That's what the key stands for. It stands for the key to solving the puzzle. What?
Well,
Yeah,
that's because box is you, but there is no box. It would have to be like.
Have you considered the truth that there is no spoon?
Baba is you and is weak. Can we swap them around so it's Baba is you and is weak? And
I love how...
What about Baba is you and is box?
no, we can't do Baba is box because Baba is Baba.
Yeah, but the and has proven to be very powerful before.
Yeah, actually, no, that's a good point.
But yeah, it was just crossed out.
No,
so.
no, put it back. So, Baba is Baba. However, if we get rid of Baba...
Hang on. I want to try my thing
Ooh,
first.
okay. How about this? So, if we do Baba is you and is box, then it won't work immediately. However...
Oh, I
Baba is you
forgot
and
to
is
push
weak,
the
I think
weak
you
in.
Yeah. Yeah, your thing might actually work.
It didn't work.
Yeah.
Baba has box. And
What if we do Baba is weak and box is you and is box? No. Box and Baba has box and weak.
okay, well my idea failed. What was your suggestion?
You don't need the is in and is. That's very true. That's a fine point.
Okay, so now we have.
This might work now.
Can
No.
you also go? No.
Because box is weak and not Baba that way.
I think it still works with is weak. It's just extra grammar. It's unnecessary grammar because it's still
Okay,
like colored blue.
Let me see. Can you make it go? Baba has key and is weak at a time that will. But no, because then even if he has the key, you can't control the key. But then, okay, and also have it key is you.
Ich möchte gerne auf Wiedersehen, the version. Danke für sehr, ja, das Arbeit. Auf Wiedersehen.
Bye, the version.
I also just said that works, but I don't know if Arbeit works in that context.
Wait, Sinem, are you Swiss? I don't know if Germans say Tschüss or if it's just Swiss people.
I think Germans say Schuss, yeah.
Okay. I know we
Who
have a
knows?
few Swiss
In a bit.
viewers. Swiss German viewers. I'm a little bit stumped. Sparks is stumped.
Yeah.
Box is weak.
I'm trying to think, and you guys can help me think because I'm not good at thinking right now. But is there a way to have it so that Baba has key, but also key is you, and then also have Baba weak? Yeah. Okay. Baba is you. Is weak, and Baba has key, and also key is you. Then when you can break something and become the key, and then use yourself to open the door. But then I think you'll be gone though. But then you can also try to go that you're also a box. And then when the key is gone, then you use the box to get the flag? I don't know.
I think I have a solution.
Oh.
This is it works. It's a solution.
Move to another level.
Yeah, maybe.
Come back to this one another time.
Like, yeah, even with what I said, my head is spinning. That's why I was like, I would need co-thinkers for this one.
You spin me right round, baby, right round like a Baba level.
Even the Riddle Master was stumped. And I know everything. The problem with the previous solution was that the box turned weak immediately. That might be helpful, I don't know. That comes from Sinem.
Has box, key, and is weak. Boxes, push, love is win, key is open, door is shut, wall, and door is stop, resume.
There sure is a lot of conditions. There's a Bitcoin in it for you if you succeed.
We have access to a couple boxes and a key, and you'll only have vertical and horizontal for certain phrases.
This is too easy. This is not going to work. Because there's another door.
Yeah.
Always tricky ones, those second doors. Can we do... No, we can't do key has key. Can we do... No.
Okay,
Box has...
Key is box. Or, no, well... Yeah, well, we already have a box. And then box has box.
I was about to say, we can duplicate boxes. If we duplicate the boxes somehow, if we can do that. No.
But also the box has to have a key. And
if we can get
one has.
If we can get a surplus of boxes, we can give them all keys. Is my thought process currently.
The way that we copied boxes last time was just you had to destroy a box to get another box.
So
there's only ever one box.
Equivalent exchange. I'm Full Metal Alchemist. fucking Riddle Master. Anyway, sorry. That's got to be the only thing we can do here, surely. Okay, box has box and key. No.
Yeah, those Russian dolls Dragon Master mentions, like dollception.
Let's try box. Box has box and key.
Yeah, this is what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
That's what Noodle said. I wasn't trying to steal his idea. I was just repeating it.
Good.
That other box is going to be hard to grab.
Yeah. Unless we push them both into a
no, we can
angle,
do this. We can do this. Box,
90.
We can do this. Box has key and
box is weak.
Box.
Oh yeah, and
oh yeah, that's very true. Because then.
And now, because the box is weak, if we push it into the door, it will be destroyed.
Yeah, you'll need to do boxes push. You need to.
Oh.
Do the is push back up.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
That's a very brown solution.
Yep.
Boop. Oh.
Fuck.
But then the key has to be push. So maybe.
Oh right.
Why is
Oh
it
my god, it's
bopping
destroying
like
the
that?
boxes.
Oh yeah, because
Okay.
it's constantly.
Hey,
Oh my god.
it's a
Oh.
key duplicator.
Yeah! All the keys!
Yeah.
Don't lock yourself in
I will sell these on the black market.
Is it me or is this lagging?
for a Bitcoin.
I think the game is lagging
Bitcoin.
quite heavily. We should stop.
Oh, stop
Now you-
making keys!
Now you can't get
Yeah,
it
my
out.
screen keeps going black.
My game was not happy with what I was doing right there.
No, it wasn't. It was cutting our stream out.
I think it's all the particles from pushing the key.
Oh. Love is win. Love
We do-
always wins.
We do have to remember that that key is technically destroying that box several times a second, which is what's
Yep.
tanking the frame rate. We do also have to remember that as good as this game is, it was made in a weekend. Like a game jam.
It wasn't updated in a
pro-
weekend though.
I mean, I
True.
think this is probably a more complete version, but probably the base idea, unless it was sold in as
You're a
is.
more complete version.
Why, thank you.
Yeah, I realized afterwards. Okay, Ghost is push. We can do Ghost is move. Babba is U-wall is stop. Flag is win. Skull is defeat. Can we just like?
What's wait space?
Yeah, so we can press space to make the ghosts move if we do Ghost is move. I believe is how that one works.
Ah.
The ghosts are gonna push the text into the skulls though.
Very true.
In fact, they've stopped moving. Oh, because they pushed.
Yeah, because
Oh wait, you can push the ghosts so they go in a certain direction, right?
Yeah, you can. And I guess we can
Right.
push them to give them a starting position as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to push both of these one after another in here, which is going to be great until we get to the next set of skulls, and then we don't have any... Wait, what? They just go through?
Well, I guess they don't.
they're ghosts. Ghosts are known for going through things.
I know several. Where do you think I got all these Bitcoin?
Huh. Ghost is push. Ghost is move.
There is no flag either. Flag is win currently, but I don't see a flag or a way to make a flag.
That's a very good point.
Well, eventually we might be able to do Ghost is flag or something, but
Yeah, true. Yeah,
right now I'm trying to work out.
Okay, maybe.
We need to
somehow
change
make
the
ghosts.
direction of the ghosts somehow,
Yes,
so that they
while
can
it's
push
under
Skull is defeat
Skull
away.
is or defeat.
How do we change the
Yeah,
direction?
the ghosts have to. Maybe. Yeah, somehow the ghosts have
Well,
to
'cause if
push
you-
the text so that it will align and make them change their behavior, or make the somehow get the ghosts to do something with that skull is defeat to turn that off or something. Maybe.
How do we nudge the ghost down when it's over there?
So they just bounce off that because they can't push it because it's against a wall.
We need to get a ghost
So-
under it and then somehow nudge it up or indeed down, just so it breaks that condition.
Yeah, but how?
But how?
Because the ghosts
This
don't
is
collide.
my
With,
riddle.
the ghosts don't collide with each other, do they?
No, I think.
I think they do. I think you were able to push them before through the skulls.
Is pushed means they can be pushed by other things. Not that they can push the... Yeah, but they do push the text. As we'll see in a second if Sparks keeps mashing space. Just so we can completely disprove that, it pushes the text.
Okay, if you get one ghost to move vertically and the other one to move horizontally, then the vertical one can maybe be. One of them might be able to alter the other one's path, like kind of bounce each other off or something.
Right, so you're suggesting that we...
Oh, nope, they just go through.
Hmm.
Dang, I was hoping that
was a solid idea. Solid idea. Just thought I'd jump on that one before anyone in the chat did.
They're cute moving around. Yeah, we gotta be able to do something to get them to move vertically, or to either turn off.
Okay, what happens if we send a ghost over there and while it's flicking around, we remove the is push condition?
That was my next trick. Whoops.
Oh my god, what? Like that ghost is going to push our condition over there.
Yeah.
But I don't think that'll do anything because we'll get push skull, push is skull, and then ghost skull is and push defeat. So that's no use.
We can't do skull is move. We can't.
Wait, well, no, that'll be ghost is skull is defeat, but then...
No! Okay, so we need so arrange is push as if we're making skull is push. So is needs to be 4 skulls up from the bottom, push needs to be 3 skulls.
Oh, maybe the ghosts can each push some of the text across at the same time.
Yes. So I think ghost is needs to be pushed up, and then move can go underneath it, so the ghosts don't push. Another riddle. Let the undead take care of the undead. Play necromancer to move stuff to places you may not try. Okay, right. I was
put that behind them or something so they won't.
Before I was a riddle master, I was an English literature teacher, and let me tell you, I have some gripes. Bollocks.
I screwed up.
Down.
Oh, they need to be down one more.
Yep.
However, this does work.
I done goofed. I mean, this is going to be fun because now I have to push them. Ah.
Yeah, ghost is push and then fix them and then put it back.
Yeah.
I know. I'm just annoyed. Because now I have to.
There you go.
Now I have to push them this way so I can push them this way. Okay.
Yeah.
There. Excellent. Bitcoins for everyone. Wait, we need to be in a position where we can remove his move. So you need to move up and then, yeah. Fantastic.
One more. Yeah.
Back, yes. Sir, brilliant.
Now we have to do.
I'm surprised that they're no longer
flag.
defeat when they're push.
We can just do Scotland's flag, can't we? Or Ghost's flag.
We don't touch them. We don't go into them because we are.
Far more powerful. I don't think it matters.
Ghost is win.
It's like the magnetic force where you don't actually touch the magnet to push it with another magnet, if that makes sense.
Exactly that.
So it's still defeat, you just don't actually touch it.
You could have just used the is from up there, but oh well.
Well, no, because we still want to keep the win condition, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Well. Oh yeah. What? Just make ghost is win.
Yes.
You could. Oh well. That's okay. This works too.
We do it this way.
Everything is fine.
We got 6
Congratulations!
out of 6.
We never have to go here again. Shall we go look at what that skull is?
You want to talk to yourself?
I'm interested to see just how bad this game can get. But I also really want to... Oh no, we need 5 We need 5 lotus flowers.
Before we go to the
5 bitcoins.
Before we go
We need
to
5 bitcoins.
Before we go to the lovely, happy skull face, we have to deal with the dreaded, deadly flower garden.
Before we go in there, I really want to see what that spaceship looks like.
But, well, I don't know. Playing Undertale, I am more afraid of the flowers than the skeletons.
Very true.
Yeah.
Look at the rocket.
Let's play an empty level. Empty is.
Oh God. Oh no.
Oh,
Belt
that
is
sounds like an
shift.
ethereal concept.
So I think that
Empty
means
is
that,
you.
yeah, we
Thanks.
get pushed by the belt.
Hmm.
Belt is shift, Baba is you. Empty is. Cloud is stop.
Belt is shift. Flag is win. Cloud is stop.
What happens if we do belt is empty? I think this is a training level to tell us what these belts do. Although we have
Yeah, there's a
skipped
lot of new
some
concepts
sections.
going on here.
Yeah.
Success. Dragon Master said,
So I guess
have fun.
I guess
with love.
empty is just air essentially.
Yeah, it's basically just a
Turns
delete.
into air blocks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Slash
it's
fill.
like- I've been playing a lot of Minecraft lately.
Me too.
I've had some more bullcraft that I wish I would have recorded, and some kind of neat moments that I either took screenshots of or recorded. Just I don't have the space to do episodes, but there's been really neat and awful stuff.
I've been playing some survival with my friend Twinkles. It's kind of
Oh,
nice
that's
to play some survival again. It's been years since I have. But it's a cool way to just hang out with somebody. It's like a nice background space. Annie is
Annie is best.
she looks like a gingerbread woman.
Aw.
She looks like she's cursed, but I love. I love her.
I wonder if that's some kind of like dedication to someone, to an Annie that they know. the
Yeah, it could
game
be, yeah.
creator.
Oh no! No! The other way around. The other one. The opposite of that,
You
please.
turned all the emptiness into doors.
We need Dora's empty, not the other way around.
Well,
I figured that would happen, but I also wanted to see.
Oh good God! There was so
Flag
much
is
red
win.
so quickly.
Yeah.
that's like reminds me of the concept I came up with as a teen when I was trying to say how unbelievable something was, as if like all the air turned into peanut butter or something. It's like, can't breathe, can't do anything, everything is peanut butter, we're all dead.
We don't want to do empty as stop, that's a bad idea. Empty
Yeah.
as wall is a bad idea. But I'm gonna do
Is
it
it?
anyway.
Oh yeah, I just want to see. Blech. Maybe a little Baba twirling around trying to move. Baba is empty. That would be bad. Let me see.
Empty is Baba. Yeah, just to get hundreds of
God.
Babas
Ah!
and crash the game again.
I want to see this.
Yes! Once again, you choose a kind of oddly roundabout way to put the letters, but that's okay.
Is there any other way?
Yeah, I could have just done it above.
Oh. Oh God, that frame rate.
Oh, you can't get. Oh wait. Okay.
Can we go down? No, we can't go down, can we? Yes, we can. All right, go across then down. Done. Wait, no, flag. So flag is win.
Oh, it's because we're destroying Baba as
do
you.
that.
There we go.
Go the other way. Yes, that was actually the solution.
That was great.
Anything with space in it is always fun. There's no way around it.
Seems like it.
99 says
But,
Annie is the developer's wife.
Aw. Yep, that explains it. But yeah, the Babas are you. Well, that seemed like the. Ah!
Oh, look at that. There's so many of them.
Get on the Baba train. Oh, there's a fixed number. Oh, okay.
Thank God, because otherwise...
I was going to say there's a fixed number, but I don't think there is. I think we destroyed the rule.
Welcome to how to break
Empty is Baba, right. Yeah, so the emptiness generates Babas.
Into the hole.
Rock...
Like a clown car.
Let's see. Rock is push, rock is defeat, and not Baba.
I feel like we should be like a boy band. We have enough Babas.
A
band.
A Baba Shop quartet.
Oh my god.
Except there's two of them.
Hang on, we can fix this.
There.
Baba Shop quartet.
There we go.
Yeah, it's the Baba Shop Quartet.
Baba on the Babas.
Baba, 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 Baba. Is you.
Baba on the baritones.
This
The Babatones.
this is another instance in which I really wish we were of a size where we could do merch. Because the Baba Shop Quartet is like shirt selling material.
Empty is Baba is you and Baba is you and stop. But wall is also stop. What?
Ice is. You probably are gonna eventually have to get to say ice is win, and then there's that little ice cube at the top.
Oh, we just
I'm
made
just
more
thinking about the
void.
future.
Okay.
Space Invaders.
Okay, rock is defeat and not Baba specifically. We have ice is. Rock is push. We have an empty condition.
We could do empty is rock. But I don't know if that's going to help us.
It is, okay.
Actually, it's so hard to move. There's Babas in the way. Empty is rock.
Logically speaking, we have to have at least the amount of Babas. Like this level has to be designed for us to need to use, or at least work with, the amount of Babas that can be generated by using the path of least resistance to breaking that empty, if that makes sense.
Maybe.
Because logically speaking, the first thing we should be doing is like breaking that empty so we actually have enough space to do anything.
But how do we get out? We need to...
We can't just like go out. We can't just go off the side, can we?
Rock is defeat and not Baba. We can't do Baba. We can't do rock is Baba to get out. We can't do rock is you because we can't get... we can't get that down there. There's also currently no win. There's just a win by itself in the bottom right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're probably gonna have to get it up to or down. Get down there. Ice is win.
Yeah.
Is what I'm thinking. I'm trying to see if there's any other things. We can't really go rock is win even if we get it past the wall because rock is also defeat, and I'm not sure which one would cancel it out and stuff.
Yeah.
Unless we went empty as win.
Yeah, maybe. Rock is empty, so you get Babas on the outside. Oh. That could work. Rock is empty. Can we do that without running out of space?
That's a great question. Anyone would find out.
Oh no.
Oh, what's up?
If I push the is, then we get Babas there.
Oh. Athay.
Right, hang on. Back into your holes, Babbas. Oh, Baba. Oh, one too far. Now we have to do... Oh, but now we've pushed the empty into the corner, so we can't get empty as Baba again.
Can you push the... if you can get the Baba as you and stuff to the left, too. But, yeah, it's not relevant anymore. Yeah, maybe push from here, and then... Well, no.
Do we have to go round this way first so that we have... No. Feels so messy to control. Like, it doesn't...
I'll bet.
I feel like they should act like Snake, you know? Like, I'm going out... when I go down, I expect all of the Babas to, like, conga line one after another down, but instead they all move down.
Might have to do some diagonals and then use the Baba's angles to push things up and down.
Rock is empty. Is Baba.
Okay, there we go.
So now we have to do things without destroying any of the rules using the many Babas in the bottom right room. Win is all the way down there.
Yeah, making some diagonals is probably useful. It'll just take some trial and error. And there! Yay!
Baba Armor Unite!
Awesome.
We're a good team!
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we're such a great team. Let's wrap it up for today. I'm scared to do any more. Look at 4 all the way over here. I feel like we're tempting fate by trying another one.
It's like, it always happens, like, we do good, and then we're like... Yeah, let's do one more, and then we're like, oh my god, and then every time we're like, we shouldn't do that, but then we do it, and then we regret it, and I don't know.
Yeah, I know, right?
Well, while we're thinking, I can share a little Minecraft story if that's okay.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
I was, in, my current world,
I forgot to tweet that we were streaming.
Jeez, I forgot
fair
to.
amount of people.
I was. There's good and bad to this world, but there's a lot of good. Like, oh my gosh, I couldn't actually believe some of my good luck, even though I lost some of it to bullcraft. But there was one time there was this huge. I was in a cave thing, kind of looking up through a small crevice, and there were tons of bad guys in there. All kinds, some creepers, skeletons, zombies, and an Enderman. But I was kind of, peeking through the hole and chipping away at the enemies. But then the Enderman came over and picked up a dirt block that was keeping the other enemies back, and they all flooded into my hallway. And so I had to fight for my dear life and just barely survived it. But I was like, dude, even if I died, I wouldn't have been mad. I thought that was so cool.
That is really cool.
I know. I was like, it was probably just a coincidence. I think that the Enderman just kind of randomly pick it up on a certain tick or something.
It would be so cool if Enderman had the smarts to work out blocks that were blocking paths between you and mobs and picking those up.
I wish they would do that. Like, they should do something like that.
Is that game mode vulnerable? Is that a thing that can be done?
That was my first thought. Like, that's proper Enderman support class, that is. But I think the difficulty is like path detection using command blocks would be a bit tricky.
Like maybe if like when the Enderman, like if it's in a certain amount of blocks from the player, it will check for
I guess what you
block.
you could do is draw a line, like teleport an entity in a line between the player and a mob, and if the number of blocks in the way is 1, then you can target that block because you know that that's the only one in the way. So it would be very simple,
like
but
that.
it would be better than nothing. And I guess it would mean that like a full-on wall wouldn't be destroyed. Like if you have a house, it won't destroy your wall. It would only be if there's like a 1 block gap already there that it would enlarge it to a 2.
Maybe.
Could be kind of interesting.
Yeah. I always like just thought Endermen were so cool and stuff, and it's but it seems like they're kind of nerfed lately. Like they'll just kind of run at me and try to attack me, and hardly ever like teleport and things like that. So that's why I was thrilled to see one, you know, actually do something tactical.
Yeah.
Dragon Master, can you do that? I'm on Java Edition. How do you do that? I actually have a clip I think I recorded that I'll put on YouTube later at some point on my ZachCloud Gaming channel, and of an Enderman that was going around in the daytime and just randomly teleporting everywhere, just over and over and over, all over the place. It was just hilarious and cute and stuff. So he practically was like my buddy or something.
Hey. Stream viewers can't see it, but for some reason all of the messages that Noodle sent me earlier are now popping up on my screen. Like, Noodle sent me messages hours ago and all of them are coming through right now for some reason, but you guys can probably hear a couple of them, but you can't see them.
Is this from when Discord was down earlier on?
Yeah.
Yeah, it must be. Yeah, that wasn't annoying for work or anything.
Just got a message from Special Builder saying, "No circles, gotcha." Which I hope that makes sense in context, because what?
Well, I don't know. I mean, Minecraft, so that checks out.
Yeah, no circles. It's like no cakes.
Yeah, maybe just a question on the limitations of the engine.
But that's interesting, Dragon Master. I wonder if, like, maybe, I don't know what was weird. That's cool. I'll kind of check that out and see how it goes and see if that works. Thank you.
Tasty.
That's
okay,
interesting.
well,
thank you very much for watching, everybody.
Yes, from myself, from ZachCloud, from Sparks, and from me, the Riddle Master.
Next week, I will still be around. After that, I will be in Switzerland for 1 Monday, or is it 2? Let me check.
Many holidays.
I am coming back on a Monday, so I will miss a Monday, and I will hopefully make it back, depending on what time my flight gets me in. So yeah, there's going to be a 1 or 2 week break after next week.
Very sad.
Oh,
sad times.
yes! I mean, there's technically nothing stopping Noodles from hosting the stream. He's like technically capable with his PC to host a stream. He has done so in the past.
Technical ineptitude. We'll see how it goes.
Yes, Joda, I'll be in Discord. You want to play some Overwatch? What?
Just using the end of the stream to be like, yeah, fuck it, Discord, no, Overwatch.
What better medium to reach out to your friends to organise a social event than a live stream shared by
it's your
by
channel,
ones
do what you
of
want with it,
people?
Right, riddle me this. What? Which stream ends now? It's this one. Bye. Bitcoins for everyone.